It didn't kick off. Let's try this again. Let's see if it kicks off. Need those YouTube hours. Come on, join in the fun. Back, but on the Twitch instead. YouTube is kicking off. Yeah, I got everything running, and then I looked over there. Stuart said it's not running, so I'm trying to get it running. Now it says live, but I'm not seeing a feed myself. Can somebody else check YouTube now? Also, thanks for contributing the watch hours over there. And let me know if it is coming through officially yet. There might just be a delay for me since I'm already streaming out so much. That's harder for me to also stream in as well. You must be tired because you said Facebook. I think you can live stream. Okay, cool. We're back. All right, great. Thank you for everybody who's come back. I know it's annoying to have to come back when a streamer dies. Like at some point, things like more error messages popped up. I got like 3 different pop-ups, and then all of my monitors just went black, but my camera was still on, and I was like, that ain't good. Something weird. Like I don't even know if I'm still officially live with you or what. Live but not showing unless you look at your page specifically. Okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe it'll just take a second. Give it a minute and let me know if it's actually going to work. Yeah, I'm sleeping now. See you, Damien. I literally didn't miss. I totally didn't miss anything. I mean, we had some bad tech issues, but if you're going to bed now, have a wonderful night. Make sure to catch this on VOD so you can keep up with the Layers of Fear story. I think it's been really good so far, and the remakes changes have been really cool. So I hope you enjoy as well. If you don't know the Layers of Fear 2 story, all the more reason to keep watching. If you do know the Layers of Fear 2 story, you still need to see how the author ties into everything. So you still need to keep watching. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you can live stream to Facebook. I have 2 issues with that. One is, I don't know how. I haven't looked into it. And 2 is, I feel like nobody's on Facebook anymore. I mean, I have family that's still on Facebook that I will still have a Facebook account for, just to like say hi to them, because they won't switch to anything else new that's come out in the last 15 years. But live streaming there doesn't seem like it's a thing. I don't know anybody who's gone to Facebook to watch a live streamer, unless like a celebrity or something that they really love. But I mean, if you prove me wrong, if you tell me, hey, it's a real thing and you should get your Facebook live stream key or whatever, maybe I'll make it happen. I could always try to stream to 5 different platforms at the same time. What could possibly go wrong? We already streamed to 4 just fine most days. Well, what did we switch to? I don't really know what we're looking at. Looks like maybe two guys fighting. Two people fighting, 2 souls fighting. Is that it? Lots of fights. Okay, that's bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Well, I broke them. I think when you hear horn like that, you know you're losing your shit. Okay, so it looks like this is probably the way forward. So let's pause and check out that other room if we're still able to. We saw a bunch of crazy shit. Now I super want to see... Nope. Nope, we cannot go to the other room now. We've made our choice. Okay. I heard something because somebody screamed and then somebody whispered, but there was no subtitle for what they whispered. It's just a mirror viewing room. That's weird. Oh, hello. So this is like my writing, I guess, but it's not becoming the painter's writing anymore. It's more like a different writing. Wherever I go, it follows. I cannot be free of it. A formless shadow. My shadow. It keeps shifting, changing. and I change with it. Is that this formless thing that keeps finding me and killing me? Is that what the shadow is actually, this blobby thing from my childhood? Chasing me?
They will be lost forever, and so will you.
Will I, though? Oh, this room. You look at a room that looks like this, you can't forget it. This is such a cool concept. This is the kind of room that even if you don't die in a room like this in a game, you remember, you log off or clock out or whatever. You turn off your machine and you walk down a dark hallway back to your room if you have to. And you remember, like, if anything brushes up against you while you're walking down the hallway, you think of this room. I like creepy shit like that. It's very cool. Oh, now we have to move these. Pardon me. So I guess these are still mannequins. They're just so encrusted with stuff. But you watch them move. They move like the mannequins move. Too bad they aren't making faces using the hands. She chose down. She chose down. Okay, the hands are gone. Helping hands. I just love the design of this level is so freaking good. It's wonderful. I forgot that this level was a whole level until we got closer to the end. Well, someone got shot and turned into a bunch of coins. Was it Sonic? Did they kill Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, you're not Sonic. You're a mannequin. Can we open up this door? Or should we walk past you? Oh, there's no opening this, I think. We could turn this. Oh, we can go in here. It's a side room? Or another way through? It's just a little side room, I think. Everybody's ducking away from the shots. Yes. So glad we came this way. So these last few, I thought the last one was like the ring. This one I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I think they're not movie posters anymore. I think the actor is like losing their shit. Now I have 2 movie posters. This is the last 2. So I missed a couple in the middle. How come people can keep getting, these poor mannequins keep getting shot? This mannequin on mannequin violence needs to stop. Oh, okay. I won't go that way. Oh, we've been here. I remember this door. Ugh. Except this is so hard to turn on track wheel on a trackball. Looks like Alan Wake, actually. Oh, maybe. I think everything's supposed to be like based on movies, though, like classic cinema. Is this just not working? This is just locked for good. Can we... Is there no escaping this? Am I supposed to be heading back, or am I doing the right thing? Maybe we're supposed to turn this the other way? Oh, we're turning it the other way. My bad. My bad. Found a design I'm going to use for the fire temple. Dragon over pool of lava. Nice. That sounds awesome. What did I think turning the... Oh. You have to turn this like left, right, left. It's just like a combo lock or something. It's just like messy. A messy combo lock. Oof. This is getting tiresome on my hands. Did we do it? No! It is like a combo lock. You have to hold it the whole time. Wait. There we go. Oh, we have to move the cursor to the lugs. I get it. And then pause. That's the story. There we go. Figured it out. That was kind of a cool idea for a puzzle. It's broken compared to what it was. Ugh, we really have to lug this. Treasure! Oh yes. The cursed pirate booty.
An empty shell cannot live forever.
So what do I put in? Tell me how to fill my soul. Oh, there's a way through.
You cannot live at all.
For the Earth Temple, I'm taking inspiration from Gaia's navel from Secret of Mana. Oh, I love that. Oh,
It can only be.
I just got shot. You mannequins were supposed to help me. How dare you shoot me and make all my coins spill out? So he's saying his claim is I'm not living, I'm just existing. Because my spark is out. I'm empty. Air Temple, I'm thinking I'll go Air Nomads from Avatar. Good choice. Great choice. Some of my favorite air people. It's always there, one step behind, stretching over me, pulling me in. I'm shedding skin, changing into what? It's a good question. Good question. What are we changing into? The path that way? There's no path forward that way. Hi. Got something for me? You do? It's a key. Well, thank you. Lots of floating fruit. Now we're eating good. Before we were starving. We just needed to find the right room with all the floating food.
How many lives have you buried just by merely existing? Existing, but never being.
I feel called out.
Wouldn't it be better if you just went away?
I feel a little bit called out. That's their mother's pendant. Too. So it was also a slap in the face that their mother died in childbirth. Is this a poster? It is. Wait, I have 3 posters where there are only 2 holes. Maybe I didn't miss anything. This is just the ship sinking. I don't think we're collecting movies at all anymore. Pardon me, apples. How do you like them apples? Can we turn on all of these faucets? They're playing music. They're all playing music. Uh-oh, that's a way forward. Hang tight. I don't think we checked out the rest of the previous room just yet. There's more over here in this corner. Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay. Just lots of floating apples. This is like a movie theater. Oh, we're back on the pirate ship. Love it. I love the reuse of areas as they get more and more corrupted. I mentioned that before in streams. That's one of my favorite things about a good horror story. What's this? The last canister. Nice. Beautiful. That's locked. Okay. Is there more ship now than there used to be? Are we going to launch a cannon with tons of mannequins? Okay. Didn't quite fire. Just kind of writhing. Well, lovely. It changed the ship into memory version. Oh, no, it went back away again. So I'm not quite sure what that was about. Oh, we want to go this way. Okay. I spin you just for funsies? Yeah, you're literally just for funsies. Nothing. What we're finding is all the treasure that we thought was in us we're just an empty shell after all. Oh, there you are. Oh, they attacked me. Hey guys, that's a lot of mannequins. They look so scared. Okay, let's go. This is one of those, like, if you're scared of mannequins, now you're gonna have to face them real close. Like, you're not gonna like this part, perhaps. What's happening to me? Hi. Thank you. This mechanic of moving mannequins yourself is new to this remake. I kind of like it. It gives you more sense of agency that you're playing the game instead of just watching things animate for you. We're just going around the outside. Around the outside. What's happening? We're being chased? We are. Hi, buddy. Are we dying? Did we die? We hit a ladder. Oh, we didn't die. It's not a death. Ooh, good. Ooh, like dying and restarting an area. Especially when I feel like I didn't learn anything from that area. But the chase sound's still there, so I have to be careful. Okay, chase music's done. Never mind. Yeah, this imagery is different. There's lots of glowing green heart everywhere in a dissected body. Dissected, sorry. Can we crank the crank?
How many times have I tried to put the pieces back together just to watch them fall apart?
Has he done this with me before? Is he saying I'm a repeat experiment? Interesting. That guy's having a bad day at work. Oh, yeah.
I am done. All of us. We cannot be forever.
He just gooified that guy and turned him into floating eyeballs. Is that really what you wanted to do, Mr. Director? There's another metaphor. There's a lot of eyeballs in this. It's like, what's that all about? All right, I guess we're going down in a horror game. Did the YouTube thing ever fix itself? If you go and check out the channel page, does it show I'm live? I'm just noticing less chatter over there than in Twitch now, so just wanted to check in, make sure things are still running okay on the side of things where I want the watch hours. One bite of the mac and cheese and my tummy said no. Oh no. Is here. Everything's running okay. So he switched to wine. I mean, hey, can't argue with that. There are hungry people in Damien's channel. There are. I'm among them. I ate a pretty good dinner, but I got hungry later again. I don't know. I don't want to do anything about it right now because I'm going to sleep in like 2 hours. All right, we're at the bottom of the well. So maybe the ring really is a reference. Oh, there's no well above my head. Maybe it was just a scene change. Okay. Oh, this is neat. It's a tiki torches, but I'm guessing they're mannequin heads. Yeah, I kind of remember. I don't remember a lot of this level, frankly. And it's kind of, it's blurring together, especially this part is blurring together a little bit with the main character's chapter in Visage for some reason. I played a lot of horror games all back to back to back when I first started streaming 4 years ago. The sound in the deep, it's growing louder. Thump, thump, thump. Something's coming. I mean, if it's just those faceless guys chasing me again, I'll just burn them. If it's something way more creepy than that, then I don't remember that from this game specifically. I don't remember an eldritch horror chasing me. Perhaps the thumping is from within me. Oh, hi. Finally, I understand the way out. It's here. You. In me. Oh, and subtitles on the side. It's like weird. Me. Oh, you. Me. Me, you, in me. Who are you? We're gonna find out. Like, I appreciate how heavy the ambiance is here. I like heavy ambiance games. I feel like the terror is scarier when it's just like a really oppressive world as opposed to being chased by monsters.
How long can a man burn before he turns to ash?
Tell me.
How could you know? Of all the wasted years, of all the pain it took to bring you here, you don't even know who you are.
Perhaps not. You keep saying that, though. Can we not go this way? Okay. Keep making me feel like I'm getting the bad ending with the dialogue, but I know we're not near the ending, so maybe he says this no matter what you've chosen so far. It makes me doubt what I've chosen, you know? Oh, more burning upside down people. Hi.
How many times must a man die before he can truly live? How many times?
We'll pause right there for the folks taking an ad break on Twitch and come back. Yeah, I keep alluding to the ending because it makes so much more sense. Have you ever watched a movie? There've been a few movies, and I'm not necessarily against this. Nowadays, I don't know that I would have the time or the gumption to be able to do this, but back in the day when I felt like I had infinite time and wasted a lot of years, I really enjoyed movies that didn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense the first time you watched it, but at the very end, they do this revelation and you're like, oh, and if you're really good at remembering details in a movie, I tend to not be. I get myself lost and my brain's thinking on like 4 other different tangents at the same time. And maybe I'm not like listening well enough or I get distracted or whatever. So I miss key points the first time I watch a movie. But so some people can see a twist ending or a revelatory ending and be like, wow, that's so cool. Everything that the guy said earlier on, like it all makes sense now. It's all contextualized now. That's so cool. Me, for those kind of movies, they're almost instantly well, now I have to watch it again. Like sometimes I don't think I've ever done this, but sometimes I feel like I want to watch a movie back to back if the revelatory ending was good enough and I feel like I don't remember enough of the journey, how we got there, or some of the key things that were said before then. Because now with the context, I want to watch that movie. And I, off the top of my head right now, for some reason, I'm having trouble thinking of some that are like that. But, well, I mean, Fight Club is a good one. Fight Club's classic one of those movies where you don't know the context until you've watched it all the way through. And then once you have, you watch it a second time and you see everything. You see so much. It makes so much more sense. But I do really like movies like that. Oh, sweet. I got an auto mod thing blocking people from commenting. 2 people, actually. Possible ban evaders. This is like a new beta thing. So I just want to read this because it's kind of interesting for those of you that don't know how mods and streamers take care of their communities. A new beta window has popped up in my chat and says possible ban evader monitoring, and it won't let this chat go through just yet. It's highlighted all in a red bubble. And my auto mod, this is a Twitch handled thing. This is specific to Twitch for everybody watching on other streams. Held a message for a reason, smarts detection. Allow, we'll post it to chat. And then it's got the bot's name. And this happened twice in a row. So 2 people doing the exact same message makes it look even more bot-ish, right? Some bot's name, and it says best viewers on, and some dumbass URL that you'd be an idiot to click, and then allow or deny. And I could just hit deny, that goes away, deny, that goes away. I don't get the cool ban message from my streamer bot now because I didn't get the actual ban, but it's probably better this way because then it was held from chat in the first place, completely held back. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. That is a good beta. Okay, let's continue on. Let's continue to be berated by this director who really seems to hate us. Oh, I remember this area. You start to hear people from behind the walls. I don't know if I remember why. There's a lot of fire that you can just stand in. Oh, we were looping. I think we're looping. Maybe not.
Look at it. This is what happens when you fail to take control.
Oh? Is that... It's just a mask. Is that bad? I like this mask. Okay, well... Can I burn it? The new Zelda gets pretty hard. Just used magic to rip a Deku Baba. Wait, the Deku Baba's head off? What the heck? That's dark. There are a lot of mannequin heads here in the walls. Hi guys. I really do like they made the game significantly darker so they could hide all these details that you then have to shine a flashlight to be able to see. I appreciate that.
Look at it.
Okay.
Twisted, formless.
Yeah.
Just crumble as it must. When the time comes, will you crumble as well?
I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm making something, right? Build the character. Isn't that the premise of what we're doing in here? We're building a character. Oh, goes pretty hard. Need to read before I type better. Probably a good tactic for anybody to follow. Oh, the fire's out. We can go this way now. I think I even understand the voices. I think I understand the shapeless mass that's supposed to be you.
Boy that never speaks.
Uh-huh.
Have you found the voice?
Think so.
Soon, the world will know.
I hope so. I mean, I'm supposed to be a big famous actor, so I hope that I've gathered my voice. Am I pulling on this? Okay. take your word for that. Yeah, do you hear all those like idle human voices in the background? I think I know what that's supposed to be indicative of. Oh, here's our way out.
Shame I won't be there to see.
Why not? Who is the director? And who is that other voice? We need to do some research once we beat this game. I need to know all the subtleties and nuances we've been confused about. The recording door. This is the door to, this is the ending, I think. I think we found the ending. I think this is the ending. All right, let's see what happens next, shall we? Without further ado.
You run, but do you know the way? You build one character, you destroy the other. There's no other way. You act on instinct. You see, you react. It's so easy to pull your strings. You hesitate. You look for a better way. Nothing is ever easy. You struggle against the current, fight against all odds. Ah. In the end, there is no right or wrong. There is only... James! Lily! Ah! James! Listen to me! You have to go!
No, I'm not leaving. I'll find a way to reach you.
I know you will. You're strong. Stronger than you know. We'll be together again. No matter how long it takes, I will find you. I will.
Uh-oh. Tragic. I don't feel like we got more context. Okay. We're back at the very beginning again. We're back at the very beginning, exactly how it was when we were first here. But I think we were supposed to. I don't think it's a loop. I don't think the game started over. I think we're meant to be back at the very beginning exactly as it was. Hopefully this time the barrel won't stop us. Yeah, you're talking about you. Oh, I have the flashlight still. You jerk. You go do something else. I'll just go rolling around stopping people from getting on with the game. Yes, we have the flashlight now. Everything's different. Oh, here we go. Cutscene? Cutscene. What are we going to learn? It's going to be different, maybe, than before.
What's past is past, what's gone is gone. The door is shut and the curtains drawn.
The lands that are no longer there. The dreams we did not get to share. When all we love is stripped away, a boy must leave, a man must stay. And yet, there is still hope, you see. But you are still a part of me. Although the boy has ceased to be, where there was I, there shall be we. The holy flame, it burns away. It shows us there's another way. Let us be together forever and ever and ever.
Take care, Cha.
What's said is said. It's
see you later.
time to eat. I'm sure you'll find me quite a treat.
Oh my. Oh, it's just a play. It's just an act. Yep, sleep well. If I see you later, I see ya. I saw the lily get thrown on stage. Somebody knows. Somebody knows what we lost on that ship. Yeah, the watch streak thing is so dumb. It's rude. You don't even really win anything with it, but it's just rude that they can't get it together. Look at all of your accolades. All the great movies you were in. What's in the trunk? It's awfully fixated on that. Just below the schizo poster. What could it have been? Okay. How do we uncap that? Casting finished. Body of work. Bring 11 movie posters to your cabin. All 11? Did we do 11? That's not the end. We're back in the lobby again. Interesting. The C isn't finished in character. Now I'm a little bit confused. Well, we can capture all of the stuff that we gathered. How do I need to step back away, or what's the right angle to get this? There we go.
Forever is a very long time, James. You think you can take it? One dreams of forever. But when the eyes of eternity are upon him, how far can he go? How deep can he descend?
Once the flame has been lit, there's no other way.
Yes. Too soon to let go.
Too late to turn back.
You're a brave lad, James. I hope you will find what you're looking for.
It's a weird and esoteric. What are these two even talking about anymore? James's family is. Who's this man you're talking to? I don't have my flashlight, my torch anymore. I pause oftentimes when I get to that word. I don't know if you've noticed on stream, but I notice when I'm saying it, that when I'm talking about that thing that he holds in his hand that you light up and it shines a light at things, in my brain, I have to sift out which word is going to come out of my mouth, whether that's a torch or whether it's a flashlight. I really do have covalent languages in my brain, including two variants of English. And so sometimes it's hard for me to parse that kind of stuff out of my mouth for some reason. You only see me get caught up on that with certain words, but it does happen. We already read that. This seems like the same lobby as the one we were just in. When you see me again, it won't be me. So is this not officially me then? This is all the same, but we have more things. A mosaic of misery. View 6 photo slides in your cabin. Did we get them all then? Are there supposed to be blanks? Why did we get it's weird to get an achievement with the number 6, just like we got an achievement with the number 11 movie posters. They both seem like weird numbers to hit. We'll go through the recording door soon. I just want to double check all the rest. Man, this place is a mess. This is a mess. I wouldn't want to be the cleaning people here. So we never found these other two whatevers. I didn't think I was looking in the wrong places, but maybe I was. I don't know if the book in the middle is ever supposed to be anything different. I don't know what this mini game was about, but we found all the objects now because it's different than the last lobby. Get an achievement for that. I don't even know what we brought in. Oh, this? I can't even tell what it is. It's dark. perhaps, of a person. Looks like a painting of a person upon staring at it long enough. So those two in the middle still never filled out. They were definitely missed from one of the earlier levels then. And then we got the last ones, and the last ones are just like cursed. And look, they're like in permanent darkness too. You see that? There's lighting around every corner except not there in that corner. You can only really see them if you stand far enough away. It's meant to be like dark over here. I appreciate that. But yeah, we're totally not full completionist. Okay, well, shall we come back to this room and see just... Oh, okay, so there's no more this room. We're done with new levels. That was the end of the main story. So now we either have an ending or an epilogue or something happens. Now we're in territory I don't know. I don't remember coming back to this lobby for any reason. Didn't seem like we learned a whole lot. But I don't know if this replays the ending or where it takes us next. We're going to find that out. Oh, takes us back to the author. True reflection. Complete the writer's story. The writer's story? I thought we completed the actor's story. The writer's story is complete now. What are we doing? I was calling her the author. I guess we could say writer. Is she gonna burn the... You think burning this picture is gonna kill the Rat Queen?
See you in hell.
Oh, that fire looked bad. Why does this fire look weird?
Hell is closer than you think.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's real. She's real. You've awoken her.
You always believed that words have the power to set free. And you were right.
Did she done make the Rat Queen real with her words?
Think you should stay here.
No.
Oh, you done fucked up.
Focus on your writing.
Well, you gonna write an ending for her or what? That was pretty satisfying. Oh, that really was just it. Interesting. Layers of Fear is based on the original Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear 2 by the Bluebird team. Cool. I kind of hoped for a little bit more of an end cap. First of all, with Layers of Fear 1, they gave a really good contextualizing and depth to the ending. And I feel like they owed Layers of Fear 2 more of that as well, because that game's even more obscure along the way. Did the game seriously crash on the credits? Dude. This game has crashed on me 4 times now. Come on. All right. See if we can come back in. There is still more stuff to do. Frankly, there's still more stuff here. So I wanted to check it out. Hopefully in playing that last little outro, it saved our progress as having completed the game. But that really sucks. I mean, the credits shouldn't be a memory problem, memory leak issue. It should just be playing some music and watching credits go by. I've never seen a game crash on trying to thank its makers. I feel bad. Feel bad for them. So we do continue story. Where does that leave us? Writer's story ending trap. Leads us here. Oh, I guess we can watch it again and get to the outro again. I'll give the credits one more chance. If they crash and burn again, that's fine. But I might talk over this part a little bit. So I don't think it was clear that she was writing anything about the Rat Queen specifically. She seemed to be talking, the Rat Queen seemed to be talking to the writer in a meta story over top of the other books. So it didn't seem like she was writing her into existence. It didn't seem like the Rat Queen
Hell is closer than you think.
had a reality to her outside of the writer's delusions.
You always believed that words have the power to set free. And you were right.
And isn't she scarier as like a spiritual manifestation that
I think you should stay here.
that just twists and messes people's minds up? Now that she's a physical entity, that seems not as good.
On your writing.
I think she would be a lesser creature if she was in the flesh than if she could just manifest like a ghost and mess with people with their brains. Yeah, I don't feel like it was very clear that the Rat Queen was being manifested, that she was something that the writer was bringing to life. It also makes you wonder, did she even exist before the writer, or did the writer write her in as a story element into those other stories? But if you think about all three games as canon, Layers of Fear 1, Layers of Fear 2, and then this one, then 1 and 2 are the original actual happenings of those characters. And this remake isn't an actual happening. It is the writer's version of the events that happened to those people. So they can all live in the same space. If that's true, the Rat Queen existed in those other games. Actually, I don't remember her very much in 2. Maybe she wasn't really in 2. We'll do some research. But in 1, the Rat Queen was there, here and there. It was just kind of like a weird, like, red herring. Wasn't part of the main story. And for her to be made main in this story doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. We haven't learned anything about, like, why or what's going on. Yeah. All these things that you're saying make me super excited to watch you play Alan Wake. A lot of these questions you can ask yourself with Alan Wake as well. Cool. I like that. Do you think that would be a good spooky Halloween time game? Because we're just about to enter October, and I had an idea of what was going to be next on the schedule. But that was before I owned Alan Wake. I don't know how creepy it is. Like, there's some creepy parts to control, but I wouldn't call it a creepy game. Also, Stuart, have you seen Once Human? Me, Nico, and a couple, and Oz, and another one of our friends were playing Once Human. And it is remarkable. I don't have to talk over this being so loud. It is remarkable how much these people must have loved Control when they made Once Human. Once Human is like a weird, like, magical zombie apocalypse sort of world. It's very complex. It's kind of like Nier, where there's like magical technology, if that makes sense. But the game is so heavily informed by Control, it's not even funny. So you think Alan Wake would be a good one? Maybe. Once we take a look at and see what the auxiliary content to this game is, because we had three different things on the writer's desk that we could take a look at. I'm curious to investigate what those are. Once we investigate what those are, then we might move on to another game. Maybe we shouldn't move on to another game tonight, but start it fresh on tomorrow night's stream. Maybe that'll be Alan Wake. This is the original Layers of Fear 1 piano piece. This was really well done. Look at how many voices are the same voice. They shouldn't have done this. I mean, no, you don't need like a different voice actor for like literally every person. But they reused a lot of voices. I heard the writer's voice as an extra voice actress in a lot of other things. I'm like, come on, hire some more diversity. You know, put some more people in there. Even if you are kind of like a smaller budget production studio. Alan Wake is a horror story technically, but also gets into what is real and what is free will. I dig that. I think that will be what's next then. Who is created versus who is manipulated by the story written by Alan Wake. Nice. I appreciate that. I like this piece. This was a really, really nicely written piece. Not sure if I like You Are My Sunshine. Wait, it says it was a music video? I actually do a music video for it? We might have to look at that too. I don't like the song You Are My Sunshine, so for them to make a dark version of it didn't particularly hit like the original that much. I still am not sure if Alan is a real person in the context of his own reality or something else entirely. You've played the DLC in Control about Alan Wake, right? Did it give any further insight? I played it without knowing Alan Wake, so I might have missed some of the context and not sure if I grasped what was going on, except, oh, this is a crossover area. That's kind of cool. It's different than the rest of Control. That's kind of cool, but I don't know if I maybe missed some clues or cues. Lefty does righty, charcoal, Lemon Tuesday, Nothing You Can Do. What are all these? Just different. Are all of these just different fonts that they're giving credits for? That's interesting. Looks like it. I never thought about crediting fonts that I've used. Maybe I should. Should thank those fine people that lend to the aesthetic of what we do. Wunderbaum brand air freshener. They're thinking everything. That's what I'm talking about. Like if I ever did sponsorships on stream, if I ever promoted anything, it would be like, I'm gonna promote stuff we're actually using. Got an air freshener going on in this room, I'll promote that, but I'm not going to do an ad read for some product that I never use, that I'm not interested in. I have, and it will make you go, oh, that is who and what that thing is. Oh, okay. Been up liking Alan Wake enough, I'll probably get you the second one. There's 2 Alan Wakes? Oh. Are they going to make another Control? I feel like I don't know where else they would take the story, but what would be interesting is a prequel with the brother. That could be kind of cool. Because you don't want to go further down the rabbit hole. She's already so amazing. You don't want to start a game with a completely amazing character. Toady, so help me. We are watching the end credits of the game. How dare you? The gall. The audacity to tell me to save at the end credits. Toady, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. They're making a second one, and I think it ties into Alan Wake 2. Interesting. I respect that. They really like the world that they built, and I dig when people continue to find new ways to address that same world. That's really cool. I respect that. Now, maybe I'm asking for too many spoilers. You don't have, if this is a bad spoiler, you can say I declined to state. But was anything in Alan Wake 2 informed by the events of Control? If you think I shouldn't know the answer to that, you can just tell me you shouldn't know the answer to that too. And that might be a good way to take out of. Wow, we're watching it's interesting. They're also showing all of the credits for the previous games too. Maybe we don't have to watch all of this then, because we're watching credits for games that we haven't even played on stream with this. Alan Wake is one of, if not the most mind-blowing set pieces in any video game ever. Interesting. We hope you've enjoyed your journey through the twisted and haunting world of Layers of Fear. Your feedback is invaluable to us, and we would be truly grateful if you could take a moment to share your thoughts on the game by leaving a review. By doing so, you'll not only help us improve and grow, but also assist fellow gamers in discovering this immersive experience. Maybe later. That's awfully kind of them for their team and their future to ask for feedback at the end of the game. I don't think anybody ever asks for feedback at the end of the game. It does have some control inclusion. Okay. We'll say maybe later. All right. So if we literally can't do continue story. So that game's just done. But I suppose we can do chapters. Chapters mode lets you make choices you didn't make in your main playthrough and see where they lead. Its save files are separate from story mode and won't influence it. Interesting. So Painter's story, we've got the ending that's called Family, but we did not get the ending called Loop. That's the shitty ending. And we didn't get the ending called Art, which I think is... Wait, maybe Family is the... Loop is definitely the bad one. That's the... Or no. Family's the good one. Actually, yeah, I think Family's the good one. I think when he burns, that's the good ending. Loop is the you didn't do anything right ending, and Art is the bad ending. So we didn't get the bad ending on that one. That's cool. That's Painter's story. Daughter's story. They have the DLC in here. We might need to play the DLC. Toady, so help me. I saved. Kind of. The game saves itself. I'm not one who usually likes to discuss theories about media I like, but I will most definitely pick your brain on what you think is going on in Alan Wake. Oh, I'll be happy to share it. Just saying can't continue probably means you didn't save. It's true, I did not save. Because I can't save in this game. So, daughter's story is a thing. Musician's story. Who's the musician? The mother? I didn't know there was a... Okay. Well, I have to know these. Here's the actor's story. Okay, so we got one of 3 endings. We got the flame. I feel like this is probably the you didn't do anything right ending then. So you didn't get the always ending. We didn't get the formless ending. This seems like the shitty one. And this seems like the good one. That's probably the same order. Good ending, didn't do anything right ending, shitty ending. So, good ending, didn't do anything right. That was us. Whoops. Shitty ending. I think we didn't do anything right because, like, the first 3 chapters, I just followed the director's orders, and then by chapter 3, I was like, no, I got some guts. I'm building up my guts. I don't like this guy. And so for the next 3 chapters, I was like, I'm gonna do everything different than what you told me to. And so I messed it up. You're supposed to either follow the director or completely abandon what he says. So what's this? A director's story? We've got to do all these. Alan Wake might have to wait a couple streams because I really want to dive into these other side stories that I've never seen. And we'll also watch the endings, the other endings. Do you guys want to see the endings first real quick? I'll pull them up on YouTube because I'm not gonna literally play through the entire game again just to make the choices different to unlock the endings. But I'll show you the endings to Painter's story and Director's story if you guys want before we move on to... We'll do the daughter's story, the daughter of the painter. I think this one was really good. And this one, Musician's story, I've literally never seen or heard of before. And then I'm just curious, this might be behind the scenes info or something. I'm curious. Well, I'd wait to hear what you all have to say, but I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, so I'm not going to wait. Let's move this over here. Okay, what am I doing? Layers of Fear remake. Painter. What's the ending? Family ending. No. We want to see the real shitty ending first. What is going on? I didn't ask you to open one bit. You dumb app. I'm trying to preserve RAM right now. I'm nervous about other apps going right now. Okay. Let's visit YouTube real quick. I got to make sure that YouTube's actually routing audio correctly too. Painter art ending. The art ending is the no. Let's look at the loop ending, because the endings where you don't do anything right are probably the least interesting. Painter story speedrun and loop ending. Okay. Apparently, people have played through this and gotten the loop ending at the end. Hopefully there's nobody talking through this. Let me turn the game down. Alright, let's picture this. Bring this up on stream. Like, yeah. It's hard to do over top of the game itself. Something like that. I just got to make sure that audio is going to come through. So I'll play it from the beginning here. You all can hear this, right? Yeah, it looks like it's coming through just fine. Okay, so he's at the beginning right now. He does this game. He does this in an hour. He plays this game in an hour and wins? Dude. Okay, well, good for you, I guess. Whoops. Oh, I killed the picture. Get back out there. Right like that. Okay. Are we at the outro? Yeah. It's like this has to be the ending we're coming up on. Oh, it's not. He's not at the very ending just yet. He's still at this room with this puzzle. Is this like part one of a... I was looking for the actual ending, my dude. This is not it. Can you give me like the actual ending? There's a Fear 2023 all Painter endings. That's what I need. All 3 endings. Let's try this again. Sorry. I thought I vetted the right one. I definitely did not. Okay. Which... family ending, art ending, loop ending. There we go. He's even got them in chapters. Good. Appreciate that. Loop ending. Here we go. Is there any sound to this?
I still might. I know how you must feel. Lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. The one precious thing you ever truly desire. You will never finish it.
Whoa. That even reads differently. Okay, so
yes,
he finishes her painting.
That's it. It's beautiful. Perfect. Just like I always imagined. What is this?
Interesting.
I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please.
Interesting. The loop ending's very different.
So close. This time, I almost had it.
So he puts that in the room with all the others. They all look like that. then what does he do? This is the player controlling this character. Back into the studio. What you got? Back to the start. That's such a bad ending. That's so good though. So he's wrong. Oh, whoops. He's wrong. That's not actually what's happening. He's actually painting her accurately, but his brain thinks it's all wrong. Now you want to see the really shitty ending? Because that's just the ending where you don't always act the same way every time. Either you run away from her all the time, or you run to her all the time. But if you mix it up and you're messy, then you get that loop ending. Here's the one where you're just like afraid of her, period. You just run away. You're super scared of your own life. What happens at the end? A really interesting ending.
I used to hate you. Not anymore. I think even now, in spite of everything, I still might love you. You see, I finally understand. I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. It took me a while, but I finally realized, even with us, you've always been alone. I recognize that now as the quintessential part of your being. But even for you, there's still a way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. If only for yourself.
So he's gonna finish the painting. This was such a good reveal. The bad ending.
Yes. That's it.
Paints
Now
himself.
I see it. All this misery. All this suffering. There was no other way. And it was all worth it.
Paints
Perfection.
himself.
Immortality.
This is you playing a horror game the way you expect to play a horror game to get this ending. You run away from all the monsters all the time. You keep yourself safe. You get the worst ending. Not only did he hang himself up in his own special room, he goes up in an art gallery. He really is immortalized. Yeah. Oh, this is
to hate you.
this is back to the loop
I
ending.
think-
And we all saw the family ending. The family ending is he paints his wife. It's perfect. He goes back to the room where all of the other wife paintings all are. They're all perfect too. And it turns out he's just been doing this for so long. He keeps painting perfect paintings of her, and he finally realizes it and burns it all down and dies in the fire. That's the like legit actual ending. Is like the good ending is he burned himself down. Okay, so let's do the same thing with the actor's story. We already saw the flame. Unfortunately, this is the lame ending where you don't choose anything good all the way through. Formless, this is going to be the ending where you follow the director the entire way. So let's find, maybe this same person has them. Layers of Fear remake actor endings. Maybe we can find the same guy. We can. Cool. So in the regular story, it's just boy becomes a man. They put on a play, and turns out that boy is just an actor. That's not really him as a boy. And he's acting, he's doing theater, he's, living his actor life. Kind of end of story. Formless, he completely follows the director the whole time. Let's see how that ending ends. Oh my. Actor story. No. I just want the actors' endings. Where do we find just the actors' endings? Formless, The Flame, and Always. Formless. Here we go. Boop. Bring that on over here. We'll make this happen. Ain't no way I'm going to play through each one of these games 3 times over. Maybe even more if I don't do it right the first time through. Okay, Formless ending. But we can watch the endings this way. What are we looking at?
And so, here we are again.
Is that the Queen?
How many times has it been?
It is.
You don't know, do you? How would you? You don't even know what you are. An artist giving an unfocused performance. A creature trapped in a prison of its own making. A thing that should not. I know what you came for. What you think you want. Flame, flame, burn away. Come again some other day. You can't have it. Because you are not ready. Because you have not earned it.
What on earth?
I'll be waiting. Until then.
All right, Rat Queen. Why does she have to be so mean? Oh, it takes you back to this part. Oh, and then it ends. That's cold. Yeah. Okay, and then we saw the Flame ending. We didn't see the Always ending. This is you deny the director every time. So this is the good ending. I don't know how this one goes. So I'm curious. What happens at the real ending?
Looking for answers, for purpose long gone, we carry on and on and on. What cruel part we have to play, to live on once they went away.
Avast, Mr. Hardy, avast. What's gone is gone. What's past is past.
For there are things that should not be, and there are wounds that time won't heal.
When all seems lost, when all is gone, we do not have to carry on.
So that's Lily.
Put away what sadness
wrought. Steady your aim and take your shot.
Interesting.
Just as I thought.
A mother long gone, a sister's last breath, a life for a life, a death for a death.
So confused.
The flame that burns the lies away, the truth revealed, let come what may. Lay your head down, brother. Go to sleep. This vow is no longer yours to keep.
So that was a play also. throw the lily on the stage again. And all of the movie posters change. Now they're all Lily. But is the idea that she survived? So at the very end, when they get separated, one of them passes away, the other one keeps that person alive within them, the flame inside the altar or whatever. This is what I think I remember them kind of, I kind of knew that this was a possibility. You could either get James or Lily as the ending. And the director keeps alluding to that, like letting a flame live inside. Just the same as the flame ending. I wouldn't call this necessarily worse. It's almost identical. It's just you get Lily instead. Yeah, same ending with that then too. Okay. Well, I guess it's not like the best ending and then the middle end, or shitty ending and then the bad ending. It's just different. It was different. That's kind of cool. Maybe it's a bit of a psycho thing going on where one lives but takes on the sibling's life due to trauma. I mean, I think what the real answer is that you don't know who the actor really is. They just make an assumption. You just make an assumption that it's maybe James because there's so much James ghost happenings in the story. But then I guess you realize, depending on how you play it, that either ending could be apropos. Either you grew up to be an adult James and that's little James talking to you about your memories, or you grew up with the guilt that he passed away in the shipwreck, and so you're Lily carrying on James's memory in you, and that's the ghost. It's like the ghost of regret that you couldn't save him. Something like that. Either way, it works pretty well as an ending to the story, but it's a lot less clear cut that there's a real answer there. Okay, well, let's go into the daughter of the painter's story. I'm curious if they remade this as well and changed it. We're going to find out. When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop. Sickness, insanity, and death were the angels that surrounded my cradle, and they have followed me throughout my life. Edvard Munch. I think they've remade this because there's a flashlight now. And this is dark. Man, this house has been abandoned for a long ass time now. Is there not sound to this? Oh.
One final attempt to communicate.
There is.
Since you have obviously decided not to answer my calls or letters, I shall endeavor to speak with you in person. If you're reading this, then I have clearly failed, and for that I apologize. Should you choose to ignore me, I will slip this letter under your door. Hopefully you can at least read it, for old time's sake. If me knocking on the door has caused you any discomfort, please know that that was not my intent. I wish I could tell you that I've found some miracle solution to your problem, but unfortunately, such is not the case. Do know that as your legal representative, I always did my best, and that is the God's honest truth. Unfortunately, I feel that the issues you're struggling with go way beyond my expertise. At this point, I once again feel the urge to ask you to reconsider seeking professional help. but let's be honest. If you were to listen to me, you would have done it a long time ago. I regret it had to end this way. Know that you and your family will always be in my thoughts. Your old friend, James Jerome Sadler, attorney at law.
At least this time they read through the whole thing, so the voice acting got better. Although this voice actor kind of sounds like he's just reading cold. Doesn't have any emotion in his reading at all. And so I kind of feel bad. Like, let's, I know this sounds weird, but let's go back to chapters. I think I had this turned off at the intro and we didn't hear the voice actors for this part. Yes, I want to start new.
When I was a child,
There it is.
I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream. Scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
Cool. I appreciate, I want to give the actual intro its proper dues and have the, I must have had the slider turned down. I'm still like learning how to do live production with this Roadcaster thing. Okay, we'll grab this. We're not going to listen to your whole thing anymore. Yeah, this, they made this so much darker now, and they could, because now you're basically coming in, who knows how many years later, to a completely abandoned house. And long since destroyed. This is the epitome of good horror, is the place that you've well come to remember is just insane and completely corrupted. There's paint all over the walls. Like, do we believe this guy got himself extremely drunk and was literally dumping paint and brushing on walls and stuff too? 100%. 100%. He was crazy. This level of crazy. National Kennel Association. Oh, it's Popiel. Our Doge. The Doge we had together. I'll give a moment for people in Twitch to catch up. So for those of you staying with me, yeah. So what we'll probably do, my intent, I think, is play through this story. I really liked it when I played it on stream. We did play this one on stream. I'm pretty sure we played this one on stream. This is originally, the daughter story is originally the DLC to Layers of Fear 1. So it came out later, and the idea is the daughter came back to the house many years later just to try to like understand herself. And then we'll probably do the musician story. The musician's got to be the painter's wife. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's DLC that I missed at some point. I don't know if that's a separate game you could have downloaded, like a mini chapter or something. Couldn't have been like a full game, I don't think. Or if it's specific to the Layers of Fear remake. But I want to see it because that's brand new. And then because I'm a nerd about this particular game, it's one of my favorite horror games, I think, of all time. I do actually want to watch the director's stuff on stream, so I'll probably do that too. Do the whole deep dive, you know, just get a little bit of everything. And then I think what I would really like to do is Alan Wake after that, for sure. So, oh, that's weird. There's like light beams coming in through. Oh, because there's like a moon out or something. I don't know what kind of time is supposed to have passed since we were living here with the painter and the musician.
Ugh, it reeks in here.
As parents, but I think the idea was like child services took her away. Like she got rehomed at a pretty young age because I mean the wife or the musician ended her own story, and
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up!
Okay.
What? Quit looking at me like that. That dog is there for a reason. Oh, all right. You can let him out. For now.
Okay. This looks different. Am I supposed to be able to move right now? Because I can't move. Okay. It's just like a little side plot. But it looks different. It looks like they did do something different with the area. But yeah, she's coming back to try to understand, like, why was she taken away from her parents? What memories did she have about this place and her parents? And this is the dad pretending to cook the dog while she pleads on hands and knees. Of course, they have to have a game like this that now that I'm a parent, when I last played this, I did not procreate. But having procreated, I wonder if all the bad parenting is going to hit harder. I think it just makes me disappointed. Not disappointed in the game writers. You know, they're doing a good job making a sad story for this poor woman who's now come back to try to learn her past. But just sad that that real people actually have real families like this, where their parentals are just shit. We'll wait to go into that one. That's the painter's studio after all. This is where the musician finished her story.
Still life.
Bugs, anyways. Hawaii. Why wait for Paradise is scratched out? Hell, you deserve it now. And he's made this a whole hellish landscape. Oh, papa. So he was right about the rats. Either that or she's losing her shit already. But probably not. He was probably right about the rats. Can I see myself in the mirror? No, it's not one of those games. We're able to see the layers of Fear 1 guy for the first time in the mirror. Oh! I saw some Rat Queen. That's new. I'm pretty sure there's 0 Rat Queen in the DLC. If I remember right. At least you can keep the flashlight on forever in this stream.
This place is a mess.
Because without the flashlight, it's too dark.
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time.
Don't make a sound.
What the hell are you doing in there? Get out!
Okay. I guess there's nothing to do for those. I thought maybe there's an action to do or not do, but I don't think there is. It's just you're learning about the history from first person. Lots of rat traps. We're taking it with us. I guess we're taking. She's just in here to loot. In here to grab stuff off the shelves. Like, well, it's my family's stuff. This is mine. Why don't you take this cool skull? Get some real stuff. If this is your inheritance. All right, before we go upstairs, let's check out the basement. I don't like going down in horror games, so the sooner we get this part out of the way, the better. Hello? No. Is that a jump scare? Here I am looking at this over here like, oh, what's covered? Why is it covered? And then they do a jump scare from over there. They should have made a jump scare based on this because it's an interesting draw. It's an eye draw for going down that way. Okay. Oh, am I not allowed to do 4 hours of Instagram past a full day? Interesting. The Instagram stream ended, but I didn't think it would. It says 57 minutes, so I assumed we could still... It's not that you can't do a 4-hour stream or more than a 4-hour stream. You can't. But the real truth of it is that on Instagram, they don't let you stream more than 4 hours in one day. And then you have to wait till tomorrow. It's a weird rule. Literally nowhere else we live stream has constraints like that, so why? Can you imagine having this much room and filling it with shit you don't even look at? There's no lighting down here, there's no nothing. I guess this would be what it would be like to live with artists.
No, that's not how it went. Maybe...
Oh, he's trying to play his wife's pieces.
No, that's not right. I told you never to come down here!
Oh, my bad. Promise I won't. That's a angry mom making the kid play piano, making a sad kid play piano. So both her parents were some pretty bad folks. But that was mom in a wheelchair too. So after her accident, she was okay before, or she was okay when she had the daughter, and nothing happened bad from the pregnancy. She got in an accident, a burn, horrible burn. Look at these stairs. Why are they so melty looking? And it's just like, yeah, the windows are broken open. The whole world is growing in. So there was some truth to him thinking his house was falling apart. He was probably living in it like this. I know I'm talking like I'm playing this for the first time. To some degree, it's been so long with the DLC that I don't really remember all of this stuff. It feels harder for me to remember than the original Layers of Fear, and I don't know why that is. Oh, that looks like you could fall right through.
What's wrong with this thing?
Oh, that's my flashlight flickering like that? Oh, good. Good.
That dog better not be where I think it is.
Oh, dog, move. Get out of here.
Oh, hey there, princess. You want to sit on Daddy's lap?
Hell no.
Come on, it's okay.
Drunk. You nasty. I gotta drink and take care of family at the same time. Rat. Lies, 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 lies. But yeah, the mother, when the baby was first born, she seemed cool. She was very sweet in missives that we found. Where does it say his little bird, his little rat? But after the accident, she gets sour. She gets real sour. There's still that room that we never opened up in the first game. And there's the girl outside of the door with like lots of blackness. Why? This is the parents' bedroom.
Huh. I don't remember that being there.
Remember what?
I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts.
That's the mom.
It hurts so much. I can't take it anymore.
We get to her. Oh, can we play some music for her?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, very sweet.
Good to feel that there's still beauty in this world.
Well, you're welcome, Mama. I don't know if I'm doing these cutscenes right. I'm just trying. Trying to get the best ending already. We'll just watch the other endings, though. This is all crusty and nasty on one side. Looks like the father was sleeping right in the middle, though. This is where she broke her mirror when after the burns, the fire. His wooden leg, which was left out of the writer's story. Why did she take it? What is this daughter doing with all this random bullshit? What's your MO here? Anything fun inside? There is. This is... They're arguing and she's outside crying. They're yelling. And she's got green and he's got red. So that's something that they made sure to carry over into the Layers of Fear 1 story as well. All right, I was going to save this, but I'm interested why there's so much black paint. What's going on here? I can't remember what's behind this door. Oh, because you can't open it. Maybe it's that you get to open this at the end of her story, the daughters. I don't remember. I don't remember why it's locked through all Layers of Fear 1. It's a good thing. I like when they keep a mystery that you never get to see in a game. It builds this weird intrigue, this itch. So now, like, what's behind that door that I don't even remember if I ever saw, I'm like, I gotta know. I gotta replay this and figure it out too. Huh? What? Why are we already here, choosing between these two? That was fast. I don't remember getting to this point of the game so soon. Oh, it's moving faster than I remembered. I think because the musician's tale is after this one, I want to choose to side with the mom. I think when we played this on stream 4 years ago, I chose to side with the dad the whole time. I think I want to side with the mom. I thought we still had more, like, mansion to explore, though. But now we're doing the siding, choosing sides.
Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for yourself.
Okay.
No, that's not quite right.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Huh, still not quite there.
okay.
Whoever's pounding on that piano, quit it!
Oh my. You know what? No.
Did I not make myself clear?
You know what? I have an idea. Go get your crayons.
Yeah, crayons are nice and quiet. I forget where my crayons are hiding. In here? You're gonna teach me to be an artist just like Daddy. That's probably not a good idea. Anything in here? Nothing fun. I got my crayons. Oh, right, we're doing it. That's right, I remember. She gives you structure. Okay. Blue or square, circle, heart. Square, circle, triangle. Star, triangle. Circle, X.
That's actually not bad. Look at you, young lady. It looks like talent runs in the family.
Mm-hmm. Because I know how to do mini games. Oh, hi, floating pillow in the ether. What caused that to happen? Also, what's going on there? What's going on up there? Oh, did even memories of young her show that they were like mental? This is everything's just floating. Is floating good? Did floating mean that I made things happy? 1, When furniture floats, is that a happy thing? Because it floats in the Painter's Story. I keep saying Layers of Fear 1. It's just called the Painter's Story. Pupper. Pupper. What? I can't reach doorknobs? Oh man, she must have been really tiny. I have this feeling like maybe she was only like 3 or 4 when she got taken away. Oh, you can reach this doorknob. Yeah, why are we already in this part of the story? I didn't even finish doing the rest of the house as an adult. I didn't think I'd be doing the flashbacks already. There's the mom's wheelchair. What? 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 Why do I feel extra small or extra weird? The wheelchair disappeared. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember this. See, you can go down a middle path and get like the lukewarm ending, but when you choose the painter more, his picture gets bigger and bigger and she starts to get minimized, which is kind of sad. Imagine as a kid, you had the pressure of picking a parent and siding with that parent so that your relationship with that parent grows. It'd be kind of awful. I lived with my mom, so I didn't have that kind of choice mechanic. But I feel like most people who grow up with 2 parents grow up with a relationship with both of them, not like I'm going to choose one and ignore the other. Did you watch Twin Peaks? I've never seen Twin Peaks. Is it good? I've been told it would be like up my alley. We're choosing the mom again. We're going full bore into Team Mom. Hey, that doll knocked over an entire bookshelf. I guess I'm not going that way. This was the way we'll go. Look at these. All of these paintings are all mental. We're skipping through. Okay, so maybe this is definitely remade too. To maybe skip some of the crap from the DLC. What time is it? Painting, crying, sleeping, hiding, crying, painting. I had some trauma in my childhood, but not like that. Not like that. My. Hey, little baby. Oh, damn. Baby got run over by a train. It's not real. Yeah, it's not like the whole DLC, but it's like the highlights of the story. And it's done better. Who's that? What did she say? I didn't actually hear her. And it wasn't subtitled. Whoa. Fire. 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 More fire. Yeah, this is like a highlights of the DLC, which I think is good. There was a lot of fluff thinking about it. Neither have I, and I've been told it's good too. Was told it helped inspire Control, Alan Wake, SCP, and even Gravity Falls. Interesting.
Ow! This again? How many times do I have to tell you to keep the shit out of the hallway? Oh, that's right, cry! Seems like everyone's solution to everything in this house.
You know, when I was a kid, I hated shitty parents. Mine weren't really, but other people had like yelling, smacking, unreasonable parents. And I hated them with a passion. Like, I wanted justice for those kids. And this story reminds me of those people, those families that I met. As an adult, I feel even stronger. Like, I thought maybe I would come to an understanding. Oh. Those pieces just, okay. We got to go find those pieces now. I remember this part too. Yeah, we're really flying through content. Maybe the DLC is not even that long compared to the other stories anymore. Nope, nothing in there. Can't imagine being this small in a house this big. Cannot imagine. Hello. Page number 1. Another painting of the mama. But yeah, I really thought maybe I will grow up and understand adults better, and maybe even come to understand that type of parenting strategy, and it will be recontextualized, me as an adult. But it's not. I still hate people like that, and cannot abide by that type of behavior. Treating little humans like they're second-class citizens just because they're small. What's up, Ball? Are you gonna show me the way? Why'd you fall in the first place, if not to show me the secrets of this room? Hello? Is it hiding behind you? It is! I think I remember how you find these. Whoa. Okay, we're not gonna go anywhere near the fire. Never mind. Fire bad. I got it. As a kid, probably shouldn't be going near fireplaces. The game's like, don't play with fire, or we'll create a much more dangerous scenario for you. Now I remember you loop in this room, and you can keep coming back to the room in different ways, and finding the pieces of the painting on different levels in different hiding spots from each other. Whoa, can we even go forward in this room? I guess we can. But it was kind of cryptic, and you could miss something and have to come back again, and there's just like so much to it. It was easy to get lost and then spend lots of time just hunting. I think they took the hunting part out. There it is. Oh, right. Yeah, this used to fall into the fire repeatedly, and you had to find a way to get it to stop. They've cleaned up all the bullshit and all the looping and all the hunt. And just made it like, are you still looping? Of course. Right now we are definitely still looping. But they made it significantly better now. The loop is part of the story instead of like, just get yourself stuck. Me and the Doge. Oh, I wish they didn't keep crossing out the faces of the people. I know it creates a certain like, this could be anyone. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Okay, we can't go through that. Okay. So if the game was done smart, this will be the room to solve the puzzle. We don't have to keep looping back all the way back up. Damn, maybe not. Maybe we do have to loop and loop and loop a little bit. It's still better. It's still faster and more streamlined, even if there is some looping and back up again involved. Oh, I guess it's not. I guess it's fine. I thought we'd have to go like up all 3 flights of stairs or something, but no. We go through so many crazy scene changes, but we're not drunk. So I wonder if the mythos is this is just how she remembers her childhood, as disjointed memories, one after the other, walking through the doors. As the painter, it makes sense why his memories are so disjointed. Jeez, look at this now. So for her, everything's not covered in paint. It's all covered in like glowy music notes. It's kind of cool. Hell no, I'm not going through that door now. Not messing up my good ending. Side with mom every time, all the time, every time. Team mama. Oh yeah, I feel. Wait. Hang on. Last time, I think there's like something hiding in this below area. A secret. Here we go. A glimpse into the future. Revolutionary projection method takes audience by storm. Things were off to a slow and fairly uninspiring start last night at the world-renowned Chiron Odeon. As the lights dimmed and the murmurs died down, took the stage, the ingenious engineer, businessman, and philanthropist went on and on about his vision for a future. A world where artificial images can be created out of thin air and appear just as real as any physical object or person. Despite his undeniable passion, the speech went on a bit long and the audience started to wonder if the man actually had anything to show for it. Little did we know, the whole thing was in fact a brilliant diversionary tactic. Seemingly bored by the sound of his own voice. What on earth are we talking about? Diversionary tactic? I don't remember how that applies to the story at all. Did it have to do with why I see these dolls operating in thin air? Oh yeah, kids climbing furniture. Do I have to push this over this way so we can get up it? There we go. All right, little baby, I'm coming. Mmm, tasty cake. Look at this cake. Heck yeah. We'll wait. We'll pause for the ads. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect. It does look like the graphics might have been updated, but again, it's hard for me to remember the original graphics. Like with the Layers of Fear 1 painter story to this one, to the remake, it's obvious that it was remade in a better engine. Everything looks like really nice. The lighting looks really regular and good. But this one, I don't remember the aesthetic as well. Layers of Fear 2 to this game, I don't remember if there's big differences in the art style or not. But I do remember some nuance to the flow of the story. And I'm so glad that they basically went through and said, we want you to love the story. We want you to be at least okay with some of the puzzling. But we don't want you to feel like the puzzles were as bad as when we started. The fact is, the puzzles weren't bad, but they were time sinks. There was a lot of like, think like we do, find the stuff that we've hidden around, and take your time, because you're going to have to take your time. If you don't take your time, we're going to make sure that you're lost and confused. So you have to just sit in our space with us and really immerse yourself and dig and look around and be cautious about finding all the clues. And it was okay, but it's a time waster. It really was a time waster for all the games. They all had time wasters, and the remake, they conceded. They're like, okay, you want to play this for the puzzles and mostly just for the story.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Nice. So this is a year where they were good about birthday. We got 3 candles. They were still doing good at this point. I get you're a small child in this, but the fisheye lens thing is really odd to me. It does seem like a weird point of view. I guess it Maybe they tried it without the fisheye and it just felt odd. I'm hearing baby doll noises. I'm hearing them, but I don't see the baby dolls. I really wish they would fix your perspective so you don't miss stuff. Who did that? Hi. Oh, well, that looks dangerous. Why you gotta be all violent against a little kid like me? Uh-oh, I'm tripping balls. I touched that ball and something went really wiggy with me. My vision went even crazier. And you know, maybe the fisheye too is like she isn't real stable. She talked about that maybe insanity is inherited and there's something to her. Look at this nasty ass cake with pencils sticking up out of it. This is 5. So she was at least 5 years old, still living with them.
Are you out of your mind?
That's the wife talking to him.
What? You said there was gonna be a party. I just started a bit early.
Oh, I got drunk.
Oops.
Got drunk and made her this. Gross. Poor doll. Poor bear. Oh yeah, I'm like Wiggy. Her walking is all like wobbly. Where do we go from here? To click on something? Do I go that way? Oh, I press this. We don't go that way. That cleared the way to go backwards. Oh yeah, she walks really wobbly and weird while she's up here. Maybe it's supposed to mimic like a fear of heights or something, because she's not drunk. Better not be drunk. This cake ain't even cake. It looks like it's made of Play-Doh.
This one's gonna be perfect. It has to be. I'm gonna prove you wrong. All of you. What? Not now, Princess. Go play with your dolls or your crayons. Daddy's very busy.
Or hear me out. The daughter made this cake for herself because she turned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really? 8? She lived to 8 years old here? And by this year, she's like, fuck it, I'm just making my own birthday cake out of Play-Doh because y'all ain't gonna do it. I remember it like it was yesterday. Recall 6 of your childhood memories. That was an achievement. I'm literally just playing through the game. That big clock. We're in that room from the painter's story. Oh. Hi, new furniture. Why you gotta be all twisted? Okay, we can open that, but we can't do anything with it. I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. That's my Doge friend. I want my Doge friend. Oh, never mind. We're falling through the floor. Happens to her too, I guess. Well, more fall. Baby. Just falling through floor. There's my Doge. Wait, the Doge is chasing the baby. Why? Is the Doge chasing me? I thought the girl and the Doge were friends. Did she get attacked by the dog?
What the hell did you do? Oh, you didn't mean to. Well, that makes it all better, doesn't it? It'll just magically unbreak because you didn't mean to. Go on, get out of here. Go to your room and break shit in there. Just take all your toys and smash them one by one. And keep at it. Maybe you'll finally get good at something.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'll just set that back down. She grabs so many things from the ground and keeps them. But then when she gets to the smashed whiskey, she's like, or maybe not this, though. Here's my way through. Yeah, I wonder why she has memories of the dog, like, jumping at her. Beautiful toy hell or this door? Oh, this is a cool closet. Oh, because it's got secrets. Missing cat, Mr. Scooter, reward all my dollies. Now, they tied this in this remake because when you're playing the Painter story, he finds the doll, he finds this cat, and he takes one of the wheels to do something. I don't know. He uses the doll, uses the wheel in some way. He's just like, yoink, I'm gonna break this cat doll because why not? Who cares? But she cares. So they've combined the stories better. So when she's missing her favorite cat toy, we know why. It's because he fucked with it and broke a wheel. I don't even remember what he needed the wheel for. He was just like, I'm taking this. I'm going to use it for whatever puzzle. Oh yeah, this place is getting more psychedelic. Like, sure, is there really a part of the house that looks like this? Impossible. These parents wouldn't have bothered. They're cool rooms. Especially from this perspective. They're so interesting. Hi. What's hiding behind that one? Why is it doing that? It was an interesting effect at first. Now it's just weird. Well, we're doing more climbing. What's this? Cookies. I can't eat the cookies? Why not? Uh-oh. I think that effect is because she's getting dizzy. I'm taking this too. Taking all the stuff. Yeah, I think that effect is she walks across things you have to balance and she feels dizzy about it. Wait, right up there. That's the wheel. It's right up there. How do you get up there? Take it. I can't take it. Oh, it fell. You can take it. I have 3 wheels for this thing now. It's my kitty. What up, Mr. Kitty? Can we fix you? Yeah, that's a happy kitty. This kitty looks different now. They changed it.
You're sick! You're insane! You're not thinking straight!
You're right. I am sick. I'm sick of you not being there for us. We need you. I need you. When was the last time you slept with me? Christ, when was the last time you even touched me?
Yikes.
Do you know what that does to me? Do you know that my own husband is disgusted with me?
Excuse me if I've been too busy working my ass off trying to provide for this family. But no, you're right. It's much more important to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
Wow.
You call that work? You lock yourself in there for hours, days. You come out looking like shit, stinking of booze and stale piss.
I don't remember any of this.
Do you even realize how much your daughter is scared of you?
Yeah.
Do not bring her into this. Don't you dare. All I do for her.
You keep telling yourself that. I'm sure it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
That was in hell of a room. That felt way different. I don't remember learning all that crazy shit. Wait. Oh, we're going this way? The kitty has baby kitties. Wait, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone in this room. Kitty and baby kitties. Come on. You don't expect me to crawl back through that room again without the kitty. I can't duck. Gross. Fine. I'll walk back through it again. Why do I have to walk backwards through this? This feels broken. Oh, you can't go that way either. Wait, now I'm super confused. I don't need to replace things back here that I took that I wasn't supposed to take, do I? No. I'm fine. Oof. Good thing you could just parkour like crazy. Well, now I'm... Yeah, now I'm super lost. What I was supposed to do. You can't go this way. This door is just locked. Well, this place is creepy, but it's not harmful. Was there another puzzle here I missed? Did the puzzle right. It's pretty sure. Unless there's something else in this room that's supposed to happen. I guess I haven't explored every nook and cranny. I think the game got stuck. Maybe. This thing's still doing its weird thing. Go back to the clock again? Clock's got nothing for me. I don't know. Yeah, I think the game missed a trigger or something. I don't have to do this whole cutscene again, but... Kitty served kitty's purpose. Alright, we'll replay this one area. Back to menu. Chapters, daughter's story, continue from your last save.
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night.
Okay, I can skip
staring
this.
at the ceiling.
From last save. No way. No way. Continue from your last save. It won't influence the last save made in... What do you mean my last save in this mode?
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed.
I would actually save my progress. Like if I go back up into the office, it'll remember. Hopefully. If this restarted like everything, I'd be pissed.
My beloved, I've been thinking about what happened. I've been trying to understand. My dear, help me. I just don't understand. Why would you do it? Did you feel like there was no other way? Tell me, God damn it! What did I do to deserve this?
It's all about me.
I did my best.
Look at all the eyes.
No, I did. I gave you everything. Selfish fucking whore! Why would you do this to us?
Wow. Wow. Just a pocket watch. She's just gonna go through and pilfer. Oh, so you can go straight into
When
here.
was the last time this place saw sunlight?
I'm gonna see more in the lobby and then see if it really does let you continue basically like where we last were in the memories. In the office. Oh. There's a memory here.
What are you doing? Put that down!
No.
You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
Oh no, we're in this. Oh man, I gotta stop. This is like a whole other thing. Man, yeah, this place. Oh, Jesus. I remember this in the first playthrough. This place is complex. I'm sure they made it less complex. I'm sure they made it more understandable. But but we can't. We can't open up like a whole new can of worms. I'll do some research and figure out why it like dropped us off back in the lobby again. Maybe we have to go back up to the office again to get where we last left off there. But I'm gonna quit just a little bit early because that's demoralizing to start in a whole new different area again. And yeah, this is probably a good time for me to quit. It was frustrating to get stuck in that one room. So I'll try again tomorrow. There's still so much content though. It's driving me, it's crazy. This one game now, because it's basically like all the previous games squished together and all remade and all linked together with more thread patching them together. It's such an interesting idea to do. I've never seen any other studio love on their creation so much that they would just go back and link all of their games together into one massive game, into one massive story like this, and remake and retool. I guess remakes are really making a comeback. Look, we did the Mist and Riven remakes, and while I didn't have any experience with the original Mist, I did play the original Riven at the beginning of this year. It's in the YouTube playlist section. And the remake on Riven started off real good, just like this game, with upgrades to the visuals, lots more foreshadowing and understanding of how the world was going to be working as you got deeper in. And they retooled the flow of the game too. You didn't even go in the same direction that you did in the original Riven with the order of the different islands. It was really cool and really different feeling experience. The unfortunate part with the Riven remake, unlike this one, is by the end, it feels like they ran out of ideas, and the last hour or two of gameplay just coalesced with the original Riven's play style with very little added. There were some things like in Gen's hideout in that other age that changed, but this one has changed pretty profoundly. They had took out like all the fluff, and it's noticeable. I remember parts where it's just like, oh, it's so annoying to keep looping on this, or oh, it's so annoying to try to find all the little bits in this hard to navigate area, or just like any of the annoying loopy or confusing parts where the developers had an idea, but they probably didn't QA it enough and heard from enough people. I'm sure if you just gathered all the reviews that have ever been made on this series, it helped them navigate what to do way better than their own QA team could have. So I appreciate that. But yeah, it's probably, I don't want to because I feel like I could pull out of this, restart the chapter, sets you back in the lobby again, in the modern age of the mansion, go back up to the office and start off to see if it starts off where we left off. I just ran out of gumption. I've faced so many errors, game closures, the entire stream froze earlier and I had to restart. There's so many barriers to just a good flow and easy stream experience tonight. It's just frustrating. So we'll go ahead and call it a night. Sorry I didn't get to say goodbye to the Instagram folks, but YouTube and Kick, we're killing the stream now. Twitch Hangout, because we're going to go find somebody to raid. I will see you all again tomorrow for more of this. And until then, if you're safe, fed, and loved, make sure someone out there is too. Please see you in the next one.